Watching 2 News at 6:30.
I feel very confident in our schools and what we've been able to do.
The Washoe County School District has updated its mask guidelines. What it recommends is tonight's 2 News big story at 6:30. So the CDC says that children 2 and older should continue to wear masks in indoor settings until they're vaccinated. I'm Ryan Kennedy.
And I'm Kristen Remington. Thanks so much for being with us. Now, as we've reported, kids 12 to 17 have been approved to receive the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine, but that leaves even younger children in limbo right now. Michelle Lorenzo spoke with some parents in the Washoe County School District about the decision to change its mask rules just yesterday. And the new rules say that students 9 and younger don't have to wear a face covering, even though this contradicts the CDC's guidelines. District officials say this is in line with the governor's requirements. But as you can imagine, there are some people who agree with this move and others just don't.
Whether a student's inside a classroom or outside, they don't have to wear a mask as the Washoe County School District updates its requirements. It received guidance from the Nevada Department of Education that says students 9 and younger do not need to wear a face covering.
We certainly understand that there is no decision that we can make that will make everybody happy as much as we wish that there were.
Uma Mana, a local father, says he's concerned for the safety of his 8-year-old daughter as many people in our community ditch the mask. He's not only worried about his child being unvaccinated, he says there could be people that choose to take off their mask when they haven't got the shot.
When they are not having mask and still they can carry the virus, that way they can propagate that virus to other kids if they are nearby or they are surrounded by the kids.
The school district says students 9 and younger can still elect to wear a mask when they're in a classroom. Mitigation measures will also continue, and masks will still be worn on school buses. According to the new guidelines, all staff members, vaccinated or not, have to keep their masks on indoors. But once they step outside, they can remove the mask, and that's the same for students 10 and up.
I'd prefer they didn't have to. I know they don't like wearing them, and they're aware that it's when they're going in other businesses, when they're sitting down and eating, that they're off, and then they still put them right back on. And even at their ages, they realize that that seems a bit silly.
Covering the story, Michelle Lorenzo, 2 News.
And even though masks are optional for younger kids, the Washoe County Health District is still strongly recommending that everyone older than 2 years old follow those CDC guidelines. It says kids K through 12 should continue to wear a mask because of the inability for many people to not receive the vaccine, at least not yet. And for the latest updates on the pandemic, please stay with both 2 News and CBS News for our coronavirus continuing coverage.